Good morning, everybody. I'm Liesel Breitenbach. I'm the new Executive Director of AFMA. We are here today at the 11th AFMA Forum that we are hosting in Sun City. I'm currently talking with you from the exhibition hall where we have a large variety of exhibitors today that have really gone above and beyond to do a world-class exhibition. And I also want to use this opportunity to thank our sponsors for this event. Automol is our event partner for this forum, and we have about more than 40 exhibitors today, and it is an absolute buzzing and exciting experience to be here. Our theme for this forum is Feed and Food, the fourth agricultural revolution, and it's important for us to establish that animal feed is such an important and integral part of the food chain. So in addressing this theme, we also established that, but it's also an era where we are in the moment with a lot of challenges that we have in the feed industry, not uniquely so to the feed industry, but also addressing sustainability issues and the technology that we have available to us, how to use that and incorporate that in our businesses, and to move forward and to grow as an industry. So the program really expresses that in a very unique way. We have got world-class speakers that we are hosting here today, almost 30 international as well as local speakers. That's in various sessions addressing sustainability issues, precision nutrition issues, and also making sure that we have ways to address that technology in our feed mills and making use of that advances to do growth and to move forward. I am very excited for the new journey that lies ahead of us in this new position as Executive Director. It gives me really a platform to make a difference, and I'm very excited to be able to do that with my team at AFMA. And all the support that we have from our members is very, very unique, and I'm very appreciative of that. And yes, this is only the 11th AFMA Forum, and we are definitely looking forward to already start planning for the next one that will happen in 3 years' time. I really wish that everybody would join us and continue on this very successful journey of putting the whole industry together and really relying on each other and the network that we have with each other to grow our industry.
Hello, my name is Amin Benarbia. I'm veterinarian. And since 2019, I'm the R&D director of Norfeed. Norfeed is a medium-sized company situated in France, and our main core job is to develop and commercialize solutions that are 100% based on plant and plant extract. So today I spoke about coccidiasis management and the need to rethink this coccidiasis management. Why we should rethink this coccidiasis management is that because there are many issues. The first one is that it is a very costly disease. As you show, it costs almost 20 euro centimes per bird, which is quite huge. The second thing is that having a cocci program becomes a real headache for the professional due to resistance from one side, societal demand from the other side, and last but not least, problem due to antimicrobial resistance and residues in the final product. That's why we have really to introduce some new solution. However, this new solution have to be efficient, natural, and to fulfill all the needs, which is ultimately the goal of the breeders to maintain broiler chicken performances without having any coccidiasis issue. What I was saying is good to find alternative, but this alternative have to lean on science. And from our side, we did many trials. As you saw, we show some in vitro trials when we saw that there is a real direct action of saponins on the parasites itself. Then we perform experimental condition challenge. It means that we took birds, we make an experimental challenge, and we saw if supplementation with Coccidiasis and Tregonella phenugrecum saponins can help. And the results were really outstanding because up in 6 trial, we saw that this supplementation is doing as good as conventional solution. And last but not least, we need to have real good confirmation, in the field and in commercial condition, where the stock density is not the same, where the rearing conditions are not the same. And today, we have not less than 60 documented trials in the field that make us in a good position today to claim and to say to the professional that Norponixo, which is the patented solution, is a solution that really they can lean on. One more, I really like to add this remark, which is important. The aim is not to replace anything. The aim is really to offer a new solution, to offer more agility in cocci management.
I'm Adele Rothman, I'm from Verbeck, and I was the moderator at session 4 on day 2 of the AFMA Forum 2023, and we had some very, very interesting speakers, an interesting lineup. Our first speaker was Dr. Ida Linde, and she focuses on feed additives and its role and its effect on the rumen microbiome and small intestine. And she gave us some great insight into the possibilities with probiotics to enhance efficiency in the rumen. It's becoming more and more important as we enter the fourth agricultural revolution to not only look for alternatives to AGPs and ionophores, for example, but also to improve the efficiency of our ruminants. And not only from the rumen perspective, because we as nutritionists tend to focus only on the rumen, but also post-ruminal health. And our second speaker was Dr. Dana Tomlinson, who spoke about an exciting new frontier in dairy nutrition called isoacids. And it's also, he showed us that it maximizes microbial protein digestion and NDF digestibility. Same with our third speaker, Dr. Irene Brown-Crowder, and she just emphasized again the role of rumen-protected lysine and methionine products together with rumen-protected choline chloride to improve ruminal health and efficiency. And then a very exciting research came from Mark Hall. He spoke about gluconic acid, and that's where, once again, post-ruminal health comes to play, where gluconic acid is used as a prebiotic to improve volatile fatty acid production and post-ruminal health.
Laurentia van Rensburg, Technical Mineral Manager with Alltech. I'm here at AFMA at the conference where we talked a little bit about the impact of beef production on the environmental or carbon footprint our industry have. It's quite interesting because beef often get blamed for greenhouse gas emissions, especially methane, but we have to keep into consideration beef is also a big part of the solution. Not only does beef upcycle inedible feeds and forages that's high in fiber, but they also provide us with leather, fertilizer, and as a big part of the solution, grazing cattle actually sequester oftentimes more carbon than what they emit. One of the reasons we can actually help be a part of the environmental sustainability solution is by improving on-farm efficiencies. If we can produce more beef with the same amount of cows or the same amount of land, we can actually be more profitable as well. So profitability and sustainability does not necessarily have to be mutually exclusive. Oftentimes when we think about being more sustainable as the beef industry, we think about mitigating methane emissions, but we have to also consider that by being more efficient, producing more beef with the same number of animals, we can actually have the same emissions but produce more protein output. And that's truly a positive for our industry, along with the fact that grazing cattle actually sequester oftentimes more carbon than what they actually emit. How can we be more efficient? Often start with health of our animals. If we can provide our animals, say, with optimized nutritional solutions, we can improve their immune status, we can improve their reproductive status, and actually get more calves per cow exposed. And that truly should be the goal, because in the end of the day, our beef producers still get paid on the kilograms of beef they produce or the kilograms of milk they produce. So if we can help our farmers by producing more beef or more meat or more eggs or more milk, we can actually help them be profitable. And if they're more efficient at what they do and they're getting paid for it, most likely that will have a tremendous positive impact on sustainability in terms of the environmental footprint of our industry as well as consumer acceptance of protein produced in this positive way.